one thing that is making the rounds today, talking about crypto, is the NFTs. You know, arts is now in the financial space and making a lot of money. Anyway, before we go into the NFC, let's see the price. It's a very red board. If we could have that board there, a very red one that we have this Friday morning. Looking at the board, Bitcoin is down more than 1%. Almost 1.5% right there, and it's $26,644.20. That's what Bitcoin is at this morning, and that's the dominance is still almost half of the market. But, well, we could do much better than this. Ethereum is also down 1.79% at $1,593.33. And when we look at, you know, general sentiment in the market, we can see it's more of red. So let's see the index. I guess that will put those pictures, capture them in numbers. If we can have the fear, greed index to see where we are at this morning. Doesn't look, okay, there you go. This is the stock market. There you have it. The fear index is obviously a fearful market. Investors are afraid and would not want to get into this market now. And we've had this for a bit, as we know. So 43 less than half, I guess it's the sentiment it's been for a while now. Looking at the prices, we see that drop we saw in Bitcoin. It's down about 1.5%. Ethereum is also down 1.79%. BNB is down. Cardano also down. And then our precious XRP that has been very busy, either up or down, is also down almost 0.5%. Let's see the next top gainers. There you have it. Look, when you look at the numbers there, you know the market is not in a very good place. Mostly Fridays, but I mean, I thought we had overcome that. The only one that looks attractive is there, just about 9%, and LTC 0. You know, mostly when you don't see the double-digit gains, you know that the market is in a very fearful mood. Let's see the top losers. There you have it. This is where the numbers are, from 8% to 7% to 5%, and then almost 5%. But as I said earlier, what we really have in the news this morning is talking about art in the financial space, the NFTs, and this report that says that about 95% of NFT are now worthless. That's heartbreaking for investors in that area. But let's hear what Michael Naji, joining us from New York, can say about this. Hi, Michael. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah. Before we go into the NFTs and all that, I mean, your city is hosting the world at this time. Are you part of it? Do you feel the vibes?
No. No.
You just face your crypto. That's your business.
Exactly. My only concern is basically crypto, to be honest.
All right. Okay. So NFTs, this report, should we take it seriously? What should we be doing now?
Basically, the reason why NFTs are down over 90% is because NFTs are historically tied, crypto in general is historically tied with easy money and interest rates being so low. And so ever since we've seen this interest rate hike, we've seen basically a lot of liquidity dry up in all cryptocurrency products, including NFTs. We see volumes, like you said, down 95%. And we've seen the trading volumes are down 95%. The sales figures are down 60, 70%. And then when you look at the floor prices for blue chip NFTs like Bored Ape, CryptoPunks, they're at more than 2-year lows. And like I said, this is just a function of easy money drying up. You know, by all means, it doesn't mean they're necessarily dead. It just means that the easy liquidity conditions that existed before for a lot of these NFTs are not there anymore. And it doesn't mean they're necessarily dead, but you're going to see things like blue chips like Pudgy Penguins, CryptoPunks, you know, things that are there that have staying power. You will see them come back in the next cycle. But unfortunately, like every cycle in crypto, you have basically your failures. And so you're going to see a bunch of those projects not make it to the next cycle. Unfortunately, 90%, 95% of things in crypto fail. And it's the 5-10% that actually makes the shift, that actually makes the turn to actually create some kind of technological change.
So what happens to investors in those projects that you said may not be able to make it to the right cycle? What can they do? Can they at least minimize the loss?
The problem is because the volumes are down so much, these people can't even exit some of these positions. So let's say someone bought an NFT for, I don't know, 10 ETH. A lot of the time, the problem is now the liquidity on those projects are maybe like 0.3, 0.5. They're basically taking a 95% loss in order to exit the position. So a lot of the times, people just hold on because it's just more painful to lose and then actually, take on, then actually exit the investment. So a lot of projects too don't even have the volume for people to exit. So while you can get out of a lot you can't even get out of. There's not enough volume. There's not enough volume to support it. We've seen attempts at creating automated market making for NFTs with projects like Blur, where there was some kind of liquidity mining to help people with the same issue, but there's just simply not enough liquidity in the system to allow NFTs to have the same dominance that they had before. So the best course of action, if anyone is in a illiquid NFT, is just to sit and wait. If you're in a blue chip project, you don't really have much to worry about. Your project will, whenever the easy money spigot resumes, your project will be fine. But unfortunately, those who have lost are going to have to eat that loss.
Wow.
And just stay in there.
Wow, that's sad. That's sad. But I guess, it's
that's
the risk.
Nature of the game.
Exactly. It's the risk of investment. You can win and smile to the bank, or you can lose and cry to the bank. Well, thank you so much, Michael Naji, for sharing your perspective with us this morning.
Thank you so much, Amy.
You should try to go to Onga and see the world leaders there. It's your city.
I will do that. Thank you for letting me know. There's so many things happen in New York City. Half the time I don't know.
All right, Michael. Thank you so much. And so that's
My
it.
pleasure.